Ayvalık has been around for centuries. From the Hittites, Lydians and Phrygian periods to the Romans and Greeks of the Middle Ages, it finally fell under the control of the Ottoman Empire. The Greeks rioted in 1821 as they sought alignment with the Greek mainland, and the Greek forces invaded Turkey during the Greco-Turkish War of 1919 to 1922. The Ottoman Empire had been partitioned after World War I, and the Greek forces landed at Smyrna, now called Izmir, on the 15th of May 1919. The Greeks had a lot of initial successes and pushed deep into Anatolia, hoping to capture the capital city of Ankara. However, the Turks fought bravely and resisted the advance. Under the leadership of the Ottoman Empire's most famous general, Mustafa Kemal, the Turkish army, supplied with military equipment by the Russians and the Italians, began to regain ground. The Greeks made a fatal mistake in trying to overextend their reach in pushing towards Ankara. It gave the Turkish forces time to regroup. In 1922, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk launched his Great Offensive. The Allies had all but abandoned the Greeks, and the Turkish forces managed to push the Greeks back to Izmir, where the remnants of the defeated Greek army left on September the 16th. The terms of the Treaty of Lausanne and the Great Exchange of Turks and Greeks ended the Greek presence in Asia Minor. Every year the town of Ayvalık celebrates the liberation of the town from enemy occupation. This video shows you the start of the procession of government workers as they head for the town's centre ceremonies in the main square. Poems are read out and the meaning and importance of this day in history is explained to a captive audience of townsfolk and visitors alike. There is a presentation of wreaths at the Atatürk monument and the national anthem is sung by all. Ayvalık was freed from occupation on the 14th of September 1922, and the ceremony and parade takes place on this date every year. Today the ferryboat terminal in Ayvalık is full of Greeks coming to the town on shopping trips, and the tourist industry in Lesbos is heavily dependent on its Turkish tourists. How times have changed. Yesterday's enemy is today's friend.